And good evening and welcome to tonight's Talk Sport from Premier Sports Fan Center. My name is Yinka Adegbuyi. Friends call me the dog around here. And tonight we have sports podcast here titled Talk Sports. Right from your friendly station and YouTube Talk Along channel, Premier Sports Fan Center. Tonight we have quite a number of subjects to look at, and I want you to come along with us on this show. And then to run the show with me tonight, we have astute analyst right here, and this are tested and proven analysts who are going to break down the world of football tonight with me. From my left here, I have Yemi here. Yemi, you're welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me. So good to be back. Talk Sport, and it promises to be an exciting edition.
Right, thank you, Yemi, for coming. And on far left, we have Poloski.
Yeah, thanks for having me. So, excited to be back to discuss, everything that's that's happened in the world of football in the last 7 days.
Right, so tonight Europe is shaking. Real Madrid are rocked in the Champions League. Arsenals are flying really high, and we can see the Premier League title race has exploded. The transfer window is heating up badly. AFCON controversy raging all over, and even the 2030 World Cup final is being fought over. The two top football analysts are here, and they're going to break down all the subjects tonight. So we'll begin first of all with the Champions League shake-up tonight. Real Madrid stunned, and Arsenal go perfect. Wow, setting a record. A European night nobody saw coming. So Real Madrid, kings of the Champions League, collapse 4-2 at the end of the game against Benfica and are forced into the playoffs. Meanwhile, Arsenal quietly produced a flawless group stage campaign, sending a message that might finally be this year for Arsenal. So, from that edition, the last fixture, the 8th fixture of the Champions League group stage, is Real Madrid's defeat a one-off bad night, or does it expose deeper structural issues in their squad and game management?
I don't think it's structural issue. It's just main inconsistency in form for Real Madrid this season. It has been really obvious that Madrid has not really been consistent. So I think that has been the issue. They just need to be consistent. They need to just find a way. Sometimes you can do everything right and still not win a game. So you just have to learn to dig deep and get all 3 points that is needed. But this one has happened. I hope they learn from there.
Right, so Poloski, I'm coming over to you right now. What does Arsenal's perfect group stage say about their maturity, and are they now genuine Champions League contenders?
Well, right from last season in the Champions League, Arsenal have been, among one of the favourites to win the competition, and this season again they've tipped them again to be among the, favourite to win it, and they've been proving those people that tipped them, to win the Champions League. They're proving them right. A lot of when you say a team is going to win the Champions League, and right from the group stage, you see the way the teams come. Continue to win. Then that means you that predicted that this social team is going to win it. You'll be feeling very happy. You say, "Oh, I said it that this team will definitely win it." But it's a good one for us now. Also for the record book. I think the Champions League start proper when the round of 16 start taking place. But at the same time, it's also a very good one for us now, because the opponents now will be looking at us now and saying we definitely have a very strong game. Anybody that is going to play against us now, so I think it's a good one for us.
Right, and aside the opponents being fearful of us now, the advantage it gives you to finish top 8 in the group stage. Number 1, you get the highest amount of money. Number 2, you get seeded. You have the opportunity to go and play away first in the knockout stages in the round of 16, and then play at home up till quarterfinal.
I think it's even the top 2. The top 2 has an extra advantage.
Yes, up to quarterfinal for the top 2.
Even all the way to the semi-final.
For the semi-finals. Yeah. If they make it. So that's beautiful for Arsenal. So Arsenal fans, Gunners all over the world, thumbs up to your team, and really, really big one at that for creating that standard. You have set a new record. First time in Champions League history, group stage with a perfect 8 of 8. Of course, this is just the second edition of the 8 of the whole new group fixture. by UEFA. So we're looking at these issues here, and we're saying, look, Arsenal is doing very well. The European contrast fits directly into the domestic picture, especially in England. So right now, we're looking at Manchester United's dramatic 3-2 win over league leaders Arsenal. This wasn't just 3 points, it shook the entire title race. Momentum has shifted, belief has spread, and suddenly Arsenal are beginning to be chased, and they are being chased and not chasing right now. So I'm going to take it first of all back to you, Paulo, because of your commitment to Arsenal. Now, did this result expose Arsenal's mental fragility under pressure, or was it simply a light opposition seizing key moments?
I don't think Arsenal, before the game, I don't think Arsenal was Arsenal was not under pressure before that game. If you say maybe after the game, but we haven't played any other game in the league, but we've won one in the Champions League. It happens like that at times, but it's just that it's a bit disappointment for Arsenal not being able to take all 3 points that day to take their lead on the log back to 7 points. What Manchester United did that day was give other teams like Manchester City and Aston Villa the opportunity to say, oh, since the point Arsenal have dropped point, we can still fight for it. Just 4 points. 4 points is not too big gap, but for Arsenal, I think after the next game now in the league, if they fail to win it, that's a serious issue now, and it's going to be a very, very long season for us if they fail to win.
Right. I see
they can't. From the beginning of this season, they didn't say they want to challenge for the league. They need to build a team, and I think next season they will challenge for the league. And you can't really say Aston Villa is a team that really wants to challenge the league. So when you look at it, Arsenal still staying top at this point is a testament to the fact that the chasing pack has not really done the chasing well. If they've really done the chasing, in the process of dropping 7 good points, they were only topping with, I think, 5 points or 6 points before. If the chasing pack had taken advantage, they will be at par now and not 7 points, 4 points.
Right. So that's really deep and intriguing from there. If the competition has actually been up to their game, they will have caught up with Arsenal on points. But we saw how it happened. This is how it happens in football. Now let's go to Man United, because we can't take it all away from United for that match. Can Man U realistically push for the title now, or is this a statement without long-term consistency? Let's take it for.
The problem of Man U has not been defeating big teams. It has been facing those teams that they are expected to dominate. Ruben Amorim defeated Man City at Etihad. You see, even Solskjaer came in and won 9 straight. The problem of Man U.
Good day, viewers. Welcome to Premier Sport Fan Center, your favorite sport channel on YouTube, and welcome to our Watchalong show for tonight. It's the game involving Arsenal and taking on Chelsea at the Emirates Stadium. The return leg, or the second leg, for the Carabao Cup. For whoever wins this game will definitely progress to the final, where they will be waiting between the winner of Manchester City and Newcastle. Already Arsenal have advantage because they won the first leg by 3-2 away at the bridge, and it's left for Chelsea to win this game, or else anything other than a win for Chelsea, it means they are out of this competition, and the game has already started with Arsenal in possession, with Arsenal playing from left to right, while Chelsea playing from right to left. Let's see if Chelsea will be able to get a victory, or will Arsenal continue their impressive run of games so far this season. Let's quickly look at the players doing the business for both teams, and we start with Arsenal, the home side. The changes to Arsenal and also to Chelsea, but for Arsenal, in goal is Kepa Arrizabalaga, while you have Ibiri Chiezi, Gabriel Magalhaes, Victor Gyökeres, in Kapai, Noni Madueke, Martinelli, Declan Rice, William Saliba, Jurgen Timber, and Zubimendi all starting for Arsenal in this one. Starting for Arsenal, while for Chelsea, Moussa Caicedo, Chaluba, Cucurella, Leon Delap, Enzo Fernandez, Fofana. You have Malo Gusto, Ato, João Pedro, Robert Sanchez, and Andre Santos all starting for Chelsea. Noko Palmer in this one is on the bench. Also no Bukayo Saka for Arsenal. In this one at top. So let's see Arsenal already dominating possession as early as possible in this game. Here comes Arsenal now with Jurgen Timber with possession for Arsenal. Send it back to Gabriel. Still Arsenal moving the ball. Back to Timber now. Timber sending it back to Gabriel to William Saliba. Saliba to Gabriel to Nkepai. Still Arsenal holding on to possession in this. Back to Kepa, the former Chelsea goalkeeper. And he sent a long one there, try to find the run of Noni Madueke, but that will roll out back to the Chelsea goalkeeper. Talking about Robert Sanchez in goal for Chelsea. Chelsea are unbeaten in the last 5 games across all competition. And the new manager has already suffered a defeat, tasted a defeat since he joined Chelsea. And that defeat, it was Arsenal who handed him his first defeat as a Chelsea manager. Will Arsenal also be handing him another defeat today? Only time we take to throw into Arsenal. Throwing to Arsenal, throwing taken quickly. Martinelli battling for possession, but the ball's already rolled out, so it's going to be another throwing. Malo Gusto to take that one. So a long one back there. As now we regain possession again. And they've given away straight to Chelsea. And there's a battle there between, I think that should be Noni Madueke and Cucurella. And it goes down, but Chelsea will continue with still in possession is Chelsea. Chaluba for Chelsea. Chelsea are now in possession inside their own half. And they've given it straight away to Arsenal with Iberichi Easy now in possession for Arsenal. Still with Easy. He has 2-3 Chelsea players over and finds Timber. Timber calmly sending it back to William Saliba. Still Arsenal in possession. Saliba. Still William Saliba. Finds Timber. Drops it back into the midfield to Zubimendi, who finds Gabriel. And a long one forward to find Martinelli. He has Fofana all over him with Gusto accompanying him. And a cross into the box, try to find Gyökeres, but was well caught out. And here comes Arsenal now with Timber running into the box. They're still going during Timber, but finally stopped there by the Chelsea defense. Is there. And under pressure, Sanchez cleared that one out. The Antella bat. The Chelsea back in possession with the goalkeeper sending a long one there. Headed back there by the Arsenal players. Another throwing now to Chelsea. So yeah, Chelsea come forward now, but cleared out there, but not properly cleared, and Chelsea will take a shot. Leon Delap having the first chance for Chelsea there. But that one went wide there, so it's going to be a goal kick to Arsenal. So Arsenal will restart play by playing out from the back. Chelsea actually playing a 3-man at the back, a 3-5-2 formation, because we have a double striker, Leon Delap, and João Pedro. Arsenal in possession. Back to Gabriel. To Declan Rice. Gabriel. With Gabriel. Kepa to Arrizabalaga. Still with Kepa, the former Chelsea goalkeeper. And a long one into the midfield here. Arsenal moving forward now again. In Kepa. Declan Rice. Gabriel to Kepa. Still with Arsenal. Martinelli couldn't keep down in place. He's going to be thrown into Chelsea. Cucurella. Back to Arthur. Who finds Fofana. Casado. Andre Santos will send it back to Chalova. To Fofana. Chelsea holding on to possession inside their own half there. Andre Santos. And a long one from Chelsea there. But Arsenal will clear out and Chelsea will win back possession again. Still with Chelsea at the edge of the box there. Still going inside the box. So Cucurella who crossed, but that one was blocked there. And a play out again. Chelsea will retain possession again. Chalobah for Chelsea. To Wesley Fofana. Gyökeres applying the pressure on the goalkeeper and a long one out there. Try to find João Pedro, who goes down from that foul from William Saliba. I think that should be a free kick to Chelsea there. From Saliba, Saliba. I think the referee says, free kick to Chelsea and play restart quickly. So it's Chelsea back in possession again. Robert Sanchez, a long one again. Headed back by the Arsenal player, and this time it's going to be free kick to Arsenal. Leon Delap fouling Gabriel, and play quickly restart with Gabriel finding Declan Rice. Back to Timber. To Noni Madueke. And it goes down. The referee says play on. And Noni Madueke wants a free kick there, but the referee says play on. It's Chelsea who are back in possession again. Wesley Fofana sending it back to Chalobah, who finds Ariato into the midfield to find Casado. Still with Chelsea inside their own half. A pass through the middle there, but the goalkeeper quickly coming out to clear that one. But Chelsea will win possession again. A long pass there to find Leon Delap. He hasn't cap all over him. And he fouls the Arsenal player there, so it's going to be free kick to Arsenal. So free kick to Arsenal. Minute played so far. Still no good. No good to report. A free kick, and Arsenal will try to build up from the back again. Back to the goalkeeper, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Still Arsenal in possession with Gabriel. Back to William Saliba. Finds Gabriel. To Kepa. Finds the goalkeeper back. Arsenal playing dangerously at the back there, but finally moving it forward now. But still inside our own half. One touch there from Iberichi Eze back to William Saliba to the goalkeeper, Kepa Arrizabalaga. And a long one from the goalkeeper to find the one touch there, try to find Gabriel Martinelli, but the Chelsea player quickly coming across there and winning free kick for Chelsea there. Casado was brought down there by Gabriel Martinelli, so it's going to be free kick to Chelsea inside their own half. The Chelsea goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez, will take the free kick for Chelsea. A long one from the goalkeeper, but I send it straight to Kepa Arrizabalaga. So Arsenal back in possession again. Declan Rice. Long one to find Gabriel Martinelli. He asks for fun with him there. See Gabriel Martinelli. Finds in Kepa. And Arsenal almost losing possession, but back with Saliba. Chelsea have almost all their players inside their own half. Noni Madueke one-on-one with Cucurella. Try to use space for Cucurella, and he wins the first corner kick for Arsenal in this game. So Noni Madueke to take the corner kick for Arsenal. The referee trying to organize the players because there's some bit of Odin inside the box there. Saliba, and I think that should be João Pedro. Can Arsenal open the corner from this corner kick? Noni Madueke to take. Let's see if he'll be able to deliver a perfect cross into the box. João Pedro still holding on hard. And a long cross into the box there, headed back there. That was a very close one there in Kepa. I think that should be another corner kick. Just have to confirm. Oh, yeah, I think there should be another corner kick. There was a deflection there. Was there handball there? I think the VAR, I have to check down if there's VAR in this one. Fofana actually had a touch there, so it's going to be another corner kick. And another one from Noni Madueke, headed back there by the Chelsea player. And Noni Madueke sends that one back to the cross into the box there for Arsenal. And a shot punch out by the Chelsea player, but oh my goodness, by the Chelsea goalkeeper, but the Arsenal player, I think that should be Gabriel, couldn't put that one in. A very good ball there from Noni Madueke. Kepa is taking that shot and the goalkeeper punching that one out, but hitting Gabriel there. I think he was wow. So Arsenal have come the closest to open the scoring so far in this game. But play will restart with the goalkeeper sending it back out there. And Arsenal back in possession again. Still Arsenal with possession. And the Arsenal player goes down there from that challenge there. From I think that should be Hariato bringing down the Arsenal striker Victor Gyökeres. So another free kick to Arsenal. Declan Rice to whip in this one for Arsenal. And he crossed into the ball there. The goalkeeper come out to point down hard, and Chelsea couldn't hold on to the ball. So Arsenal were back in possession again with Declan Rice. Still with Declan Rice. Back to Declan Rice. Send it back to Zubimendi. Back to Declan Rice again. Arsenal still in possession. Arsenal gradually dominating the possession. 59% to Arsenal, while 41% to Chelsea so far. One shot from both sides, but Arsenal having one shot on target. Chelsea 0 shot on target so far. No big chance from both sides so far, but Arsenal 2 corner kicks, 0 to Chelsea. Arsenal still with possession. Declan Rice. Back to the goalkeeper, Kepa. And a long one from Kepa there. Try to find the run of Gabriel Martinelli there. Meets someone in and he cuts back there. Oh my goodness, there was nobody there. But that was a very good play there from Kepa there to find the run of the Arsenal player. But Chelsea attacking now. And the Chelsea player goes down. I think that should be a free kick to Chelsea. Gabriel Martinelli making that run and crossing that one back. That was a very good ball there from Kepa to spot the run of Gabriel Martinelli. And he calls that one back there. It was beyond 2 Arsenal players. Chelsea living dangerously at the back there. So Chelsea back in possession with the goalkeeper. Ariato to Cucurella. Back to Arto. Send a long one there. And Arsenal will head that one down. Play continue. The referee say no foul. Chelsea back in possession with Malo Gusto. He has Gabriel all over him. Chelsea still playing inside their own box 18 there. The Chelsea player has been chased there. And Arsenal back in possession again. But this time, the whistle have gone for a foul. Saliba and João Pedro is going to be free kick to Chelsea. So Chelsea attacking now. Finds Cucurella. He has Timber. Tim, and he goes back. See Chelsea in possession. Easy try to close down the Chelsea player there. Goes to Leon Delap, who sends it back to Wesley Fofana. Chelsea in possession. Arsenal applying the pressure there. And Martinelli stopping down, so it's going to be thrown into Chelsea. Picking quickly, sending it back to the goalkeeper. A long one from the goalkeeper. But William Saliba will stop down and Gabriel will clear it out there. Back to the goalkeeper. Chelsea playing inside their own half. Straight to the goalkeeper again. And he sent a long one there. Try to find Leandela, but Gabriel will head down out. And Arsenal will win back possession again. Straight back to the goalkeeper. Kepa Arrizabalaga. Kepa. That was a very good pass there from the Ecuadorian defender there. Arsenal now back in possession again. It is it. Simba to Madwike. Sending straight to the goalkeeper. Calmly done there by the goalkeeper. And they've given it straight away to Chelsea there. Leon Delap. Chelsea now in possession. Casado. Straight to Malo Gusto. Drops it back into the midfield there. Casado. One touch from Chelsea there. To Enzo. Still Chelsea holding on to possession. Finally, and Delap, he has in Kepa with him there. He crossed into the balls there. Blocked there, but I think that should be a corner kick. Yeah, I think that should be a corner kick to Chelsea because Kepa actually got down. Chelsea having their own first corner kick in the 25th minute of the game. So Enzo Fernandez to take the corner kick for Chelsea. The corner kick taken headed out there by the Arsenal player. I think, yeah. Back to Enzo Fernandez. Another cross into the box. Headed out again by the Arsenal player. Chelsea back in possession again. Straight one from the Chelsea player there, but that will not trouble the goalkeeper. So it's going to be goal kick to Arsenal. And goal quick taken quickly Arsenal now moving forward with Julian Timber. Finds Noni Madueke. And Madueke goes down there. The referee says play on. But finally the whistle gone there for a foul on Noni Madueke from Cucurella there. So it's going to be free kick to Arsenal. So play restart with Timber, sending it back to William Saliba. Saliba for Arsenal. The long one there again, but giving it straight away to Chelsea. Chelsea are back in possession again. The correct with Chaser. Caicedo for Chelsea. Chelsea still in possession with Caicedo. Back to Hato. To the midfield there. And they've given straight away to Arsenal. But Chelsea win back possession again. I think the whistle have gone for a foul this time. Declan Rice, the culprit there on Andre Santos, is going to be free kick to Chelsea. And play will restart quickly. Chelsea still in possession. And the Chelsea player almost giving possession away there. The referee is a free kick. Foul there. So play continue there again. Chelsea back in possession again. And they cross into the box there. And the Arsenal player who goes down. So it's going to be free kick to Arsenal. Wesley Fofana there, bringing down Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel to Zubimendi. To Saliba. Back to Gabriel. Straight to Pierre Nkepai. Declan Rice. Arsenal still holding on to possession. Gabriel in possession for Arsenal now. To Declan Rice. Easy. Still Arsenal with the ball. And Kapai. Ribery Chiese. Arsenal moving it forward gradually. William Saliba. Still Arsenal with Declan Rice. Chelsea have almost all their players back inside their own half at the edge of their box there. to Noni Madueke. One-on-one with Cucurella. He chases him. And a cross, but blocked there. And Chelsea will try to clear out there. But the Chelsea player will win back a free kick there. João Pedro rather winning a free kick for Chelsea. You can see the Arsenal bench are about to go for a warm-up. Gabriel Jesus, including Lewis Kelly, also the Italian. Arsenal back in possession again. With Declan Rice. And a long one there, try to find the run of Madueke. He catches the ball. He has two Chelsea players all over him. Still with Noni Madueke. Back to Saliba. I think that should be a throw in to Arsenal there. Timber to take the throw in for Arsenal. Send it straight to William Saliba. Finds Gabriel. Back to William Saliba. Straight to Gabriel. And a long one there. Try to find the run of Gabriel Martinelli. And he chased down one. Could this be the first goal for Arsenal? Still Gabriel Martinelli. Oh my goodness. He goes down there. Gabriel Martinelli. Malo Gusto defending that one beautifully well there. But that was a very good play from I think that should be the captain, Gabriel, to find Gabriel Martinelli. I think Gabriel Martinelli should be doing better there. But good defending from Malo Gusto there. That was a very good block there from the Chelsea defender there. And Chelsea will survive that one again. But Arsenal moving forward again. Still with Arsenal. Another shot blocked there. But Arsenal will pick up possession again. With Nkapai there. Try to use his strength. I think that should be a goal. I think that should be the referee says offside. Yes, it's going to be offside. Yeah, that was offside, yeah. So the goalkeeper, Sanchez, will send a long one into the half of Arsenal and headed back to the Arsenal goalkeeper, Kepa Arrizabalaga. He traps it for Gabriel. The one touch from Zubimendi to Gabriel, who finds Saliba. Back to William Saliba. Still with Arsenal. Send it straight to Gabriel Saliba. And he has given it straight away to Chelsea. And Chelsea can attack now. But Gabriel will clear that one out. This Chelsea who are now in possession. A long one there, try to find Leon Delap. He has Gabriel over him there. And he goes back. Still Chelsea in possession. Cucurella to Ariato. Chaluba to Fofana. Malo Gusto. Back to Wesley Fofana. Straight to the goalkeeper. Long one from the goalkeeper there. Try to find the run of Cucurella and Timber. We head that one out. With Chelsea, we pick up possession again with Leon Delap. And he goes down, and the referee says play on. And Kepa, it is possessing him. Try to find the run of Martinelli, but Fofana quickly coming out to close that one down there. So Chelsea back in possession again. So Chelsea in possession inside their own half. Sending straight into the midfield there. So Cucurella drops it for Pedro. Chelsea now in possession. One touch, 1-2 play from the Chelsea players there. And Gabriel cutting that one out. So throw into Chelsea. And throwing taken quickly. Chelsea will send it back to the goalkeeper. And Chelsea will lose possession to Arsenal with Martinelli possession for Arsenal. He has Caicedo and about 2-3 Chelsea players all over him there. And they combine well to take the ball away from the Arsenal player there. Chelsea are back in possession again. And there's another ball on the pitch there. And finally, the referee has spotted that one now, so the ball will be played out. So Chelsea still in possession. Ato. Cucurella. Chalobah to Fofana. To the goalkeeper who finds Chalobah straight to the goalkeeper again. And another long one from the goalkeeper there. And Arsenal will clear out again. Yes, he's still in possession with Leon Delap. He has Gabriel. Goes back. To Chalobah. Ato. I think that should be another corner kick to Chelsea. Saliba disrupting that one. So corner kick to Chelsea. That will be Chelsea's second corner kick. Enzo Fernandez to take the corner kick for Chelsea. And the long one there. Point out by Kepa Arrizabalaga, but it's still inside the box 18 there. And Arsenal will clear out, so it's going to be thrown into Chelsea. So train taken quickly. Chelsea back in possession. Chelsea have given it back to Arsenal. Kepa to Gabriel. To Nkapai. To Declan Rice. Send it back to the goalkeeper. Straight to the goalkeeper, Kepa Arrizabalaga, who finds her. None Madueke there. Couldn't get the pass through. And Arsenal lose possession to Chelsea in a very dangerous place there. And a shot, that was a very good shot from Chelsea, but Kepa Arrizabalaga will punch that one out. And Chelsea will lose possession straight to Arsenal. Chelsea having their first shot on target there. Chelsea winning back possession again. I think the referee says it's going to be offside there. Enzo Fernandez. Corella giving it to Enzo Fernandez, who aimed for a goal, but Kepa Arrizabalaga will punch that one out there. So one shot on target to both teams so far. 3 total shots from both teams. 0 big chance, 2 corner kick to both teams. So Arsenal back in possession again. Saliba. And the Arsenal player goes down there. Uren Timber is going to be free kick. João Pedro bringing down Uren Timber there. The free kick to Arsenal inside the half of Chelsea. So Zubimendi standing on down for Arsenal. And the long one there. Try to find the run of Zubimendi. Eze. Wow. Eze couldn't hold on to that one. So Chelsea are back in possession again. Free kick to Chelsea there. I think it should be a drop ball because the ball actually hit the referee. So he drops the ball for Chelsea. Chelsea back in possession again. Sanchez. "45 minutes already played. Still no goal to separate both sides. And 1 minute of additional time has been added. But Chelsea still back in possession. Here comes Chelsea now, hoping to finish the game stronger. Running into the Arsenal boys. There's 2-3 Arsenal players over him, sending it back. And he crossed into the boys there, but Arsenal will defend that one and send that one out. Still Chelsea in possession. I think finally the whistle have gone for half time. So half time from both no go from both teams. Our viewers, we've seen 90 minutes of football played at the Emirates Stadium there. No goal from both sides. Let's quickly take a look at the stats so far in this game. As far as the SG is concerned, Arsenal dominate that one with 0.18%, while Chelsea having a 0.16%. But Chelsea dominating the ball possession 56%, Arsenal 44%. 3 total shots from both teams. 1 shot on target to each team. While Arsenal having 1 big chance, Chelsea 0. 2 corner kicks to Arsenal, 2 to Chelsea. Also, goalkeeper save, one save from the Arsenal goalkeeper, also one save from the Chelsea goalkeeper. Touches inside the opposition box, both teams having sixes each. So viewers, we've seen 45-minute play, no goal to separate both teams, but Arsenal still have the advantage going forward as it stands now. So Chelsea have 45 minutes to decide their own future. So it's also Arsenal. Anything other than a lose for Arsenal in this game means Arsenal will be progressing to the final, while Chelsea needs to win for them to be able to stand a chance of going into the next round. So our viewers, you can join the conversation in the comment section. Drop your thoughts regarding this match. Let your predictions to come in. Do you think Arsenal will defeat Chelsea, or you think Chelsea will take the day? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. But me, as an Arsenal fan, you can see me put on the Arsenal jersey. I believe Arsenal will carry the day after the end of the whistle. So Chelsea fans, if you disagree, let us know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you're a neutral, let us know if you have been enjoying the game and what do you think will progress to the final. So we'll go for a commercial break. After the break, we'll come back to give you the players on the bench for both sides. So don't go nowhere, stay with us.
And good evening and welcome to tonight's Talk Sport from Premier Sports Fan Center. My name is Yinka Adegbuyi. Friends call me the dog around here. And tonight we have sports podcast here titled Talk Sports. Right from your friendly station and YouTube Talk Along channel, Premier Sports Fan Center. Tonight we have quite a number of subjects to look at, and I want you to come along with us on this show. And then to run the show with me tonight, we have astute analysts right here, and these are tested and proven analysts who are going to break down the world of football tonight with me. From my left here, I have Yemi here. Yemi, you're welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me. So good to be back at Talk Sport, and it promises to be an exciting edition.
Right, thank you, Yemi, for coming. And on the far left, we have Poloski.
Yeah, thanks for having me. So, excited to be back to discuss, everything that's that's happened in the world of football in the last 7 days.
Right, so tonight Europe is shaking. Real Madrid are rocked in the Champions League. Arsenals are flying really high, and we can see the Premier League title race has exploded. The transfer window is heating up badly. AFCON controversy raging all over, and even the 2030 World Cup final is being fought over. The two top football analysts are here, and they're going to break down all the subjects tonight. So we begin first of all with the Champions League shake-up tonight. Real Madrid stunned, and Arsenal go perfect. Wow, setting a record. A European night nobody saw coming. So Real Madrid, kings of the Champions League, collapse 4-2 at the end of the game against Benfica and are forced into the playoffs. Meanwhile, Arsenal quietly produced a flawless group stage campaign, sending a message that might finally be this year for Arsenal. So, Yamat, from that edition, the last fixture, the 8th fixture of the Champions League group stage, is Real Madrid's defeat a one-off bad night, or does it expose deeper structural issues in their squad and game management?
I don't think it's structural issue. It's just main inconsistency in form for Real Madrid this season. It has been really obvious that Madrid has not really been consistent. So I think that has been the issue. They just need to be consistent. They need to just find a way. Sometimes you can do everything right and still not win a game. So you just have to learn to dig deep and get all 3 points that is needed. But this one has happened. I hope they learn from there.
Right, so Poloski, I'm coming over to you right now. What does Arsenal's perfect group stage say about their maturity, and are they now genuine Champions League contenders?
Well, right from last season in the Champions League, Arsenal have been, among one of the favourites to win the competition, and this season again they've tipped them again to be among the, favourite to win it, and they've been proving those people that tipped them to win the Champions League. They are proving them right. A lot of when you say a team is going to win the Champions League, and right from the group stage, you see the way the teams come. Continue to win. Then that means you that predicted that this social team is going to win it. You'll be feeling very happy. You say, "Oh, I said it that this team will definitely win it." But it's a good one for us now. Also for the record book. I think the Champions League start proper when the round of 16 start taking place. But at the same time, it's also a very good one for us now, because the opponents now will be looking at us now and saying we definitely have a very strong game. Anybody that is going to play against us now, so I think it's a good one for us now.
Right, and aside the opponents being fearful of us now, the advantage against you to finish top 8 in the group stage. Number 1, you get the highest amount of money. Number 2, you get seeded. You have the opportunity to go and play away first in the knockout stages in the round of 16, and then play at home up till quarterfinal.
I think it's even the top 2. The top 2 has an extra advantage.
Yes, up to quarterfinal for the top 2.
Even all the way to the semi-final.
For the semi-finals. Yeah. If they make it. So that's beautiful for Arsenal. So Arsenal fans, Gunners all over the world, thumbs up to your team, and really, really big one at that for creating that standard. You have set a new record. First time in Champions League history, group stage with a perfect 8 of 8. Of course, this is just the second edition of the 8 of the whole new group fixture by UEFA. So we're looking at these issues here, and we're saying, look, Arsenal is doing very well. The European contrast fits directly into the domestic picture, especially in England. So right now, we're looking at Manchester United's dramatic 3-2 win over league leaders Arsenal. This wasn't just 3 points. It shook the entire title race. Momentum has shifted. Belief has spread. And suddenly Arsenal are beginning to be chased. And they are being chased and not chasing right now. So I'm going to take it first of all back to you, Paulo, because of your commitment to Arsenal. Now, did this result expose Arsenal's mental fragility under pressure? Or was it simply a light opposition seizing key moments?
I don't think Arsenal, before the game, I don't think Arsenal was Arsenal was not under pressure before that game. If you say maybe after the game, but we haven't played any other game in the league, but we've won one in the Champions League. It happens like that at times, but it's just that it's a bit disappointment for Arsenal not being able to take all 3 points that day to take their lead on the log back to 7 points. What Manchester United did that day was give other teams like Manchester City and Aston Villa the opportunity to say, oh, since the point Arsenal have dropped point, we can still fight for it. Just 4 points. 4 points is not too big gap, but for Arsenal, I think after the next game now in the league, if they fail to win it, that's a serious issue now, and it's going to be a very, very long season for us if they fail to win.
Right. I see you might itching to say something about that question.
Not really.
So you're good.
It's just that.
Because the question is it exposing Arsenal as it is?
Obviously, it is. Because the more you put the league leaders under pressure, the more they can bottle it. That was one of the things Pep Guardiola understood. You don't want to give your chasing pack a glimpse of hope. They will come at you. And getting 2 points in 3 games, that is not out of possible 9 you get to. And you want in a league season whereby you want to win. I still think they are still topping now because the 2 chasing pack has been consistently inconsistent. You will see this is a rebuilding process for Man City. They can't. From the beginning of this season, they didn't say they want to challenge for the league. They need to build a team, and I think next season they will challenge for the league. And you can't really say Aston Villa is a team that really wants to challenge the league. So when you look at it, Arsenal still staying top at this point is a testament to the fact that the chasing pack has not really done the chasing well. If they've really done the chasing, in the process of dropping 7 good points, they were only topping with I think 5 points or 6 points before. If the chasing pack had taken advantage, they will be at par now. and not 4 points
Right,
up.
right. So that's really deep and intriguing from there. If the competition has actually been up to their game, they will have caught up with Arsenal on points. But we saw how it happened. This is how it happens in football. Now let's go to Man United, because we can't take it all away from United for that match. Can Man U realistically push for the title now, or is this a statement without long-term consistency? Let's take it for.
You know, the problem of Man U has not been defeating big teams. It has been facing those teams that they are expected to dominate. Ruben Amorim defeated Man City at Etihad. You see, even Solskjaer came in and won 9 straight. The problem of Man U has not really been defeating big teams. It has been that consistency, that capacity to be the major when you have to be the major, and to be the competitor when you have to compete. What do I mean? When you are the major, is like when you are playing smaller teams, you dominate games, you control you dictate the pace of the game, and you take it to the opponent, you win it. Now when you have to compete is when you are playing the team at par, like that Manchester United, Arsenal, Man City and co. And it has, over time, we'll see that Manchester United, first leg, Ruben Amorim, they outplayed Arsenal. At the Theatre of Dreams, they outplayed Arsenal. Everybody saw it. So it's not about playing the big teams. It is about when they need to be major. How major can they be?
Okay, so for you, it's a flash.
I'm not saying it's a flash. I will say time will test.
Okay, so it might not be a long-term consistency.
Let's just see how many smaller
It
teams.
looks like they have won
dominate.
2 games in a row.
It's the 2 big games, Man City, Manchester United. So let's see how they fare against Fulham and all these middle teams, because those are the teams that Man U really struggle with.
Right, so results like this don't happen in isolation. They directly impact January decisions. We take us to the next topic of discussion. Winter transfer market activity begins or closes shortly. January window, strategic panic or opportunity. The transfer window is alive and is shaping narratives already. Big clubs are racing to form, injuries and ambition. Here are the 5 major stories dominating the headline. Number 1. This is a transfer specific stories on Man U pursuing an Everton star. Does this we're talking of Man U pursuing an Everton star. Does this signing fix an immediate tactical problem, or is United still papering over deeper squad issues? Paulo.
Before the window opened, I was expecting Manchester United immediately once the window opened, to go into the market and get at least 2 players, not less than 2 players. But so far, we are less than, I think, 3 or 4 days now for the window, and still they've not made any signing. But it might be as a result of they just add new. There's a shake-up in the managerial team there. But if you ask me about Everton player, I don't know that. I don't know the player at Everton that will come and improve this Manchester United. But I feel they just wants to bring on somebody to the summer before they make a bigger signing. But all the same, I think they still need to get player, even though it's from Wolverhampton Wanderers or anywhere, because we one thing we know with Manchester United is that they've been battling injuries and there, and most of their players are not in form, so they just need players to because you look at Manchester United. Remember, I think other guys, in fact, I'm seeing those guys for the first time, so they need players.
Right, so right there we're looking at Chelsea and Liverpool targeting Jeremy Jacques, and is Jacques a genuine long-time defensive solution, or another case of elite club gambling on potential?
It's still a potential. It's 19, so it's not proven yet.
So it's more of a gambling thing.
Yeah, it's a gamble because he plays for Stade de Rennes, and the pressure at Stade de Rennes, you can't compare with the pressure at
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
I think it's still a gamble.
Okay, so on Raheem Sterling in talks with new clubs. At this stage of his career, is Sterling chasing legacy, minutes of financial security? Paulo, what's he chasing? Minutes, legacy, financial security. What's he looking for?
Financially, I think Ryan Sterling is okay. You know, he earned about 300 plus for like
for several years.
Several years.
For several years, he earned a lot of money.
Yeah, so I think he just wants, you know, for fitness sake. That's just it. I don't think it's about financial insecurity or legacy. He already won the league.
I think it's about financial.
I don't think so.
Every player, when they are running, as soon as the clock, okay, now let's use Fernandez. Fernandez has been on close to 300 since he joined Man U or thereabout. He's setting his 30s. Now the talk is for Man U to keep him in the summer, they have to break the bank. When you are running down the years of your career, you want to chase the bag. So I don't think he won't want to go the same route because he don't play football for life.
Okay, so at this stage of his career, well, we still think he's still looking for money. Okay, so how about Unai Emery being linked with Real Madrid next summer? Yemi?
I think that's rumor. The main coach Madrid is linked with Jurgen Klopp, and we don't know if Klopp will come back into coaching. After that, they are looking if Abaloa can just steady the ship, and due to his performance, if he can take over. If not, they will start shopping for a coach. Okay,
so if we assume, let's just assume that the rumor is true that Real Madrid is talk, Klopp is not answering them, and they have to face Emery. Paulo, will Emery's structured, methodical style succeed at the club that thrives on ego, stars, and instant success?
I think so. Emery is a very, very good coach and experienced one. He has coached, I think, PSG at the time, and I think that PSG had Lionel Messi then, if I'm correct. I think he coached PSG when Lionel Messi one season. So I think Real Madrid need an experienced manager. I don't think Abaloa can do the job at Real Madrid, so it will be very good for them.
Did Emery coach?
Yes, I think it was the first season.
I think Lionel Messi was here. I'm trying to remember.
I don't think so. Lionel Messi was still.
If Lionel Messi is not there, definitely there's Zlatan Ibrahimovic there.
Emery was the coach of PSG when Barcelona came back 6-1. 6-1. And the following season, Lionel Messi was still there.
Okay, I think
so it was not.
There was Neymar.
There was Neymar.
What about Zlatan Ibrahimovic?
No, there was no Zlatan. There was Cavani.
These guys are experienced players.
There was Mbappe too.
I think there was Maki.
Mbappe was there.
No, I don't think so.
Kylian was there.
We'll just have to. Welcome back, viewers, from that break, and it's the second half already commenced, and Chelsea quickly having a corner, and it looks like Landelap actually put one at the back of the net, but it looks like the whistle have gone for a foul there, but we just have to confirm the foul there. So no goal so far, and no changes from both teams at the moment. So let's quickly bring you with the bench for both sides. We start with Arsenal, who are the home team. You have California on the bench, Gabriel Jesus, Kai Havertz, Lewis Mike Kelly, Christian Mosquera, Nogard, Raya, Trossard, and Ben White all on the bench for Arsenal. While for Chelsea, Achepong, Badiashile, Estavo, Garnacho, Magui, Holland, Moeka, Palmer, Staman Lowy, all on the bench for Chelsea. But Arsenal have possession, and they've given that ball away straight to Chelsea. So it's Chelsea. It's going to be a goal kick rather to Chelsea. And it looks like there's movement on the Chelsea bench, because it looks like Estavo is about to come on, because he's putting on his kit on. So play restart with Chelsea back in possession, but they're giving it straight to Arsenal. So it's going to be throwing to Arsenal. Inside the half of Chelsea. This time Arsenal playing from right to left, while Chelsea playing from left to right. So send that one back to Gabriel. Straight to William Saliba. Finds Timber to Noni Madueke. Try to take on Ariato. Pass back into the midfield. Still Arsenal moving forward with Gabriel. To Nkapai. Zubimendi. Still Arsenal. Madueke. He has Cucurella. Cross back. and a cross into the balls there, but that was too deep there for so goal kick to Chelsea. The Chelsea goalkeeper to take this one, and he sent a long one out there. Try to find Pedro, and Arsenal will clear out there. Gyökeres with chase. He gets onto that one. He has tried to pass out there, but that one was blocked there, so it's going to be throwing to Chelsea. Throwing taken quickly, still with Arsenal. Another cross, another block from Chelsea, from Malo Gusto. Throwing to Arsenal again. Incapable to take. He finds Gabriel. To William Saliba. Back to Gabriel Saliba. Straight to Gabriel. To William Saliba. Send back straight to Saliba, who finds Gabriel, and Gabriel will send a long one there. Try to find Martinelli. He heads that one down. And Chelsea back in possession again. The referee says it's going to be free kick. Zubimendi bringing down Enzo Fernandez. So Chelsea will restart play with that by playing a short one from the back to Chaluba. To Chelsea, and they're almost giving it away. A long one there from Kepa. And Chelsea back in possession again. Ato heading down back to the goalkeeper there. Also warming up for Chelsea's Chaluba. What's his name again? Kopama. Throwing to Arsenal. Long one there from Rice. Try to find the run of Gabriel Martinelli. Will he be able to meet up with this one? He does there, but he has Gusto all over him. So it's Martinelli who holds on to possession there for Arsenal. And Kepa coming across, and he goes down. The referee says play on there, no foul. And Chelsea will lose possession straight to Arsenal again. And Arsenal also giving it back to them. And finally the free kick will come for Chelsea. João Pedro going down there. From that challenge from Kepa there. So free kick to Chelsea. And a yellow card has been shown. We just have to confirm. I think that should be to Mikel Arteta. So Mikel Arteta have been showing yellow card for his complaint. Too many complaints to the fourth official. So Chelsea back in possession again inside their own half. Send down straight into the midfield there. And Arsenal will pick up possession. And Madueke couldn't keep down in place. So it's going to be throwing to Chelsea. So back to the goalkeeper. A long one from the goalkeeper there. Headed back there by so goal kick to Chelsea. And there's a Chelsea player down there. I think that should be Malo Gusto. I don't think there was any touch from anybody. Just going down his phone. And it looks like he's in pain because he's signaling for the medical team. In the meantime, we saw Chelsea. We saw what's his name again now? Cole Palmer and Esteval. Being given the final instruction before they will be coming on. So let's see if Malo Gusto going down, which affect the substitution. So far, no go to report. We've seen 1 hour of football played already, no go. And it looks like Archipong might be coming on to replace Malo Gusto. Estavo and Kupama about to be thrown in for Chelsea. Malo Gusto back on his feet, but it looks like he might be. It's going to be withdrawn. So Chelsea are about to make those substitutions. Kupama, Estava rather, will be coming on first. He will be replacing Ato. Alright, Kupama also will be coming on to replace Liam Delap. So Chelsea already made 2 substitutions. Estavo and Palmer coming on in place of Ato and Liam Delap. But in the meantime, Malo Gusto it's out. It's still out, but on his feet, not on the pitch. So goal kick to Chelsea. So play resume back with Arsenal now back in possession there, running down the left hand side. It's Nani Madueke. Try to beat 2-3 Chelsea players there, but he has been dispossessed. I think the Arsenal wingers have been too isolated in this game. Whenever they are with possession, you hardly see players coming across. And a long one there, try to find Victor Gyökeres. And he brings that one down. He goes down there. The referee says going to be the last man says going to be throwing, no foul. So throwing to Chelsea. Inside the half of Chelsea, then they send it straight back to the goalkeeper. I think Chelsea have now switched to 4 at the back. They've been playing 3 before. For Fana for Chelsea. Back to Chaluba. Chelsea in possession now, moving it forward. So that should be Kopama there. Still with Chelsea. Finds Estavo. He has in Kapai. Send it back to Casado there. Try to run in there. But red defender there by the Ecuadorian defender there. I think that should be a corner kick to Chelsea. So it's going to be corner kick to Chelsea. 63-minute played already. Corner kick to Chelsea. Headed out there by the Arsenal player, and a long range shot there from outside the box from Cucurella. But that will not trouble Kepa Arrizabalaga at all. So goal kick to Arsenal. Back to the goalkeeper. Kepa Arrizabalaga finds Gabriel. And a long one from Gabriel. They try to find Victor Gyökeres. He heads down there, but there was no Arsenal player there. And Chelsea will give down straight away to Arsenal. Or rather, Cucurella will send that one out for a throw-in to Arsenal. Also, our viewers, there's a live game going on also across Europe, league games and cup games. In the Italian Serie A, AC Milan leading 3-0 away from home against Bologna. But Chelsea attacking now from the left-hand side of attack. He cuts in, he has two Arsenal players all over, and he cuts back there. Could this be the opportunity for Chelsea? Enzo Fernandez sending that one out there. So it's going to be free goal kick to Arsenal. Chelsea coming close. But that was off target from Chelsea there. Try to call in that one. And the DFB poker going on. It's Bayer Leverkusen who leads St. Pauli by 2-0. 55 minutes already in that one. So play resume with the goalkeeper. Kepa sending one out and headed back there. So back to Kepa. Send it straight to Nkapa, who find Gabriel. And back to Kepa Arrizabalaga again under pressure there. That was a very terrible pass there. Arsenal playing at the back there. Zubimendi. And it's going to be thrown to Chelsea. I think Mikel Arteta needs to do something at this stage now. Because that was a terrible pass there. Trying to play out from the back there. Here comes Arsenal again. Chelsea now, but they've given it straight away to Arsenal. And Arsenal will take the ball backward again. With Gabriel. Send a long one out there to Chelsea players there. Another pass there, but this time the Chelsea player was blocked off there. João Pedro, so it's going to be goal kick to Arsenal. You know why Arsenal is playing at the back there. And trying taken quickly. A long one into the box there, cut out there by the Chelsea player, and Chelsea will try to turn defense into attack. Long one there, but that was too much. That would be too much for Simba to chase. So it looks like Alejandro Garnacho will be coming on for Chelsea. Goal kick taken for Chelsea. The goalkeeper sending a long one out there. And Arsenal back in possession again. Straight to the goalkeeper, Kepa Arrizabalaga. We send a long one there. Try to find Martinelli. And the Chelsea player will head down, but Arsenal. The ref is a free kick, but advantage to Chelsea there. But there's a player down there for Arsenal. And it looks like the referee might be going into his book there. The referee is having a word there Let's see what's going to happen here. And it looks like the referee is having word with both captains. Gabriel and Enzo Fernandez. So let's see the referee decision, and have to look at the replay again from that one. I think I think the Chelsea player actually stopped the run of Zubimendi there. And that was Andre Santos. And it looks like it might be, so it's been withdrawn instantly by the manager there. For Garnacho. So play restart with Chelsea sending it back to the goalkeeper, and he send it out now to find Malo Gusto. Straight to Estaval. And still with Chelsea. Chelsea keeps possession straight back to Arsenal. And the goalkeeper sent that one out. Leandro Trossard couldn't hold on to that one. So throw into Chelsea, Malo Gusto to take for Chelsea. 75 minutes played already, less than 15 minutes to play. So Arsenal back in possession again. That was a very dangerous ball there from Leandro Trossard. But Saliba are getting onto that one. And another long one there, try to find the run of Harvard, but Arsenal keep giving the ball away straight. So Estavo tried to beat and Kappa there, but were dispossessed there. So Arsenal back in possession again with Kai Havertz. And the Arsenal players goes down there. Ibere Chiese is going to be free kick to Arsenal. So free kick to Arsenal. So Ibere Chiese and Declan Rice standing on this free kick. I think Declan Rice will be playing this one. Can Arsenal break the deadlock from this set piece and send it straight to Leandro Trossard? Try to take on the Chelsea player there, but still back to Arsenal again now, and they cross into the ball. This should be the goal! Oh my goodness! What a miss for Arsenal there. Chelsea surviving that one, but another free kick to Arsenal. Gabriel heading that one straight there. I think that was a block there from the goalkeeper. Oh, I think he headed that one towards, that was Cucurella doing the block there. Another let off there for Chelsea. So Arsenal will restart play again from that free kick. And they've given it straight away to Chelsea. So Chelsea back in possession. Here with Chelsea. One touch there. And Chelsea moving it forward. And the Chelsea player goes down there. Stabao going down there, so it's going to be free kick to Chelsea. In a very good, promising position there. So free kick to Chelsea. So Kepa Arrizabalaga arranging his work. Kopama, Enzo Fernandez, all of them standing on this one. .78 played. Still no goal from both sides. And the game involving Bayer Leverkusen and St. Pauli has just ended. It's Bayer Leverkusen who defeated St. Pauli by 3-0. Still waiting for the free kick to be taken. Also, AC Milan still leading by 3-0. We've seen 90 minutes plus 4 minutes of additional time played there. Still waiting for the free kick. And the ref says it's going to be a corner kick. The free kick was taken there. And the Chelsea players complaining for a handball there. It looks like there was a contact there. But let's see. The referee, I think the VAR are checking that one. But it looks like there was a handball there. I think the referee have just set it for a corner kick rather, and corner taken quickly. And Chelsea almost getting onto the score sheet there, but that one went wide there from the Chelsea player, and there's another Chelsea player down there. I think that should be Wesley Fofana with that chance there for Chelsea. I think that should be another corner kick. Yeah, to Chelsea. Oh, goal kick rather. And Arsenal played down out there. Headed up there by the Chelsea player, so it's going to be throwing to Arsenal. To throwing. Incapable to take the throwing for Arsenal. Sent down out and cleared out there. Another long one there. Martinelli. We keep that one in play, but giving it straight back to the Chelsea player, and the Chelsea players have given it straight to him again. To Leandro Trossard. And he crossed into the balls there. But the Chelsea players will cut that one out there. And Chelsea try to turn defense into attack with Estava keeping that one in play. And Kopama dispossessed there. Referee says play on there. Could this be the opportunity for Arsenal? And oh my goodness! And the Arsenal player goes down inside the box. But the referee says play on. Chalobah and Martinelli having a word there. But let's see. There was a contact there. I think he got the ball, but at the same time, he had the contact against the Arsenal player there. But I don't know if that will be enough for the referee to decide if that was a penalty. Chalobah actually got the ball, but he also had the Arsenal player there. I think the VAR have checked that one. So it says play on there. I think Chalobah will be very lucky to have escaped with that one. That was a very terrible defending from him. I think the luck he had there was that he got the ball first. So throwing to Chelsea, quickly taking an Arsenal. Give it straight away to Chelsea. Fofana to Estaval. Back to Wesley Fofana. And Arsenal will win possession back again. They send it straight, but to nobody there. And Sanchez will come out and send a long one back there. And Arsenal heads down. So Palmer will go down there. The ref is a free kick. Zubimendi committing a foul there. Chelsea about to make another substitution. It looks like Chipong might be coming on finally in this game. So Chelsea back in possession. Inside their own half there. Chalobah to Garnacho. Chelsea in possession. They have almost the Arsenal player back inside their own half there. Straight to Esteval. And a cross into the box there, headed out there by the Arsenal player there. But Chelsea will win possession back again. And I think, yeah. So Chelsea back in possession. Still holding on to possession inside the half of Arsenal there. To William Estaval. To Fofana. And a cross there, but Arsenal will clear that one out. I think that should be throwing to Arsenal. To Chelsea rather. And Hachipon coming on for Chelsea. Just have to confirm who was withdrawn for Chelsea. Yeah, Malo Gusto finally coming off. So play restart to Chelsea back in possession. And another free kick to referee says play on. No, finally the whistle have gone for a free kick to Chelsea. So the Argentine to take this one for Chelsea. And Fernandez standing on this one. And a long one there. And that will not trouble Kepa. So it's going to be goal kick to Arsenal. 87-minute played. Still no goal from both sides. So goal kick to Arsenal. Okay, Paris Abalega will send a long one into the half of Chelsea, and they're down by the Chelsea player, and Arsenal win possession again. Send a long one there by the Chelsea player. Chalobah will clear that one, and Arsenal back in possession. To Declan Rice, finds in Kapai. Back to Gabriel, straight to William Saliba. Long one from Saliba, try to find Kai Havertz. Headed down there by the Chelsea player. And Chelsea will pick up possession again. And attacking now. And the Chelsea player goes down. But the referee says play on. Iberichi is dispossessing Casado. Havertz to Leandro Trossard. Still Leandro Trossard. Still moving with he has Cucurella and he beats him there. But Chelsea will win possession back again. Garnacho, he has Timber with him. He sends it back. And still with Chelsea. From Enzo Fernandez. So it's going to be goal kick. And I think 6 minutes. Is that 6 minutes? Been added. Well, we've seen 90 minutes played already. The fourth official have added 6 minutes. Kepa will send a long one out again. I think the whistle have gone probably for another ball on the pitch. So the goal kick will be retaken. So Kepa Arrizabalaga to take the goal kick back again. Another long one there. Headed back by the Chelsea player. And Arsenal send it back straight. Martinelli will chase Chalobah there. And he send it back to the goalkeeper. Who send the ball out. Straight out of the pitch. So it's going to be thrown to Arsenal. Arsenal. Kai Havertz will head down on that, and Arsenal back in possession again. But Archipong, we allow that one to roll out for a throw-in to Chelsea. Headed back by the Arsenal player. But the Chelsea goalkeeper picking down up. Finds Cucurella. Chelsea back in possession. Chelsea moving forward, but give the ball away straight to Arsenal. Arsenal can turn defense into attack now. But they've given it straight away to Chelsea again. Chelsea back in possession. Estevao to Fofana. Garnacho. He has Martinelli with him there. And he goes back. So Chelsea with the ball at the edge of the box. Garnacho. Send it back. And a long cross into the box headed out there by the Arsenal player. And Chelsea will pick up possession again. And a through pass there, but the Chelsea player goes down inside the box there. And Arsenal will clear out. Chelsea will recycle possession again. So Chelsea back in possession. And a cross into the box. And Chelsea is scrambling for a hit. Still with Chelsea. Another cross there. Deflected, but I think that should be a throw in to Chelsea. Chalobah, Casado, quickly picking up the ball for Chelsea. Sends it throwing back to Palmer. To Cucurella for Casado. And a cross, but to the Arsenal player. And Arsenal will clear out. But there's nobody out there for Arsenal, so the Chelsea goalkeeper will come out to quickly gather that one. Chelsea having the Arsenal players deep inside their own box 18 there. And Chelsea will give it straight away to Arsenal. He chased for the Arsenal player there, including Kepa coming out to clear that one. And he goes that one rightly. So Chelsea who are back in possession. Arsenal looks very tired. I think Declan Rice should be doing better with that pass there. So it's Chelsea who are back in possession again. And a cross into the to the Chelsea player. Sending it back again. Still with Chelsea. Finally the cross coming in there, but a block by the Arsenal player, and Chelsea will cross, send down back again to Chalobah there, for Fofana rather. And another cross into the box. Headed there, but the Arsenal goalkeeper will pick that one up. I think the whistle should be going now because we've seen 7 minutes already played inside the 6 minute added. Kepa will send that one out there. And Chelsea will pick possession again. Arsenal wants the whistle, but the referee says play on. Another long one from Chelsea, but Arsenal will head that one out. So Leandro Trossard back in possession for Arsenal. And could this be the winning goal for Arsenal? And this could be the goal for Arsenal. That is the goal! Finally! Arsenal defeating Chelsea home and away. Kai Havertz in the dying minute. It's all over. Arsenal beating Chelsea to reach the final. Arsenal have made it through Wembley. That was Chelsea sending all their players forward. And Arsenal defeating Chelsea once again. Kai Havertz, the former Chelsea player, getting the goal for Arsenal to hand the Chelsea manager another defeat. So it's Kai Havertz who gives Chelsea, who gives Arsenal the win. Kai Havertz, a Chelsea legend, if you ask me. And looking at the replay again there. In fact, where were all the Chelsea players? Where were the Chelsea players? Kai Havertz dribbling the goalkeeper. before putting it at the back of the net. But that was a terrible defending from Chelsea because there was no Chelsea player there. In fact, you have two Arsenal players. So our viewers, I think after the replay, we'll be seeing, after the restart of the game, we'll be seeing the final whistle because we are deep 9 minutes into the additional time of 6 minutes. So it's Arsenal who have to defeated Chelsea, if you ask me, because there's no way back for Chelsea in this one again. And finally, the referee says full time. Congratulations to Mikel Arteta and all Arsenal fans on reaching the Wembley. A very sweet victory for Arsenal, if you ask me as an Arsenal fan. Though not the performance we expect from Arsenal, but we take the victory. So our viewers, we've seen 90 minutes of football play at the Emirates Stadium. Chelsea couldn't stop Arsenal from reaching Wembley. Arsenal defeating Chelsea home and away, but Chelsea actually gave their best in this one. But I think their best wasn't enough. So our viewers, thank you for staying there with us. To come your way next time, it's goodbye from me and the production crew.